So this plan, it will work if you make a plan. Don't focus on the just score in the university or junior high school. It's really no meaning. はい、皆さんこんにちは。Hello, my name is Terumi. I am a Japanese language instructor. You can call me Terumi or Terumi-san or sensei, like teacher, or Miss Terumi or Terumi, whatever you want. Okay, so last video, I was talking about Japanese language is difficult or not, or how long does it take to learn Japanese, or if you want to be the best, you should go like what you like. You should learn what you like. Okay, so we learned quite many things from the previous video, and you can write down the comment like on YouTube, or you can send it to me message through website, whatever you want. So today, I'd like to talk about when should you start Japanese. Okay, when? You know, quite many people say, oh, I'm busy. I have to graduate to the university. After the graduation, I'm going to start. Or I'm very busy and my job is important. I'm very busy. I don't have a time. And okay, maybe I'm going to start next year. Or I'm going to start, later. I don't know when, but yeah, I wish I could start now or something. But this is a 99% of people who is not be the successful. If you say, I don't have a time. If you say, I don't have a time, which is no plan, and can be next year or 10 years later, and maybe not gonna happen. Or maybe you learn something, but next year you forgot everything, for example. So we need a plan. And we need what you want. What you want. So maybe you should start today. We should start today or tomorrow, or maybe you should not start. Okay. So today we would like to talk about this. When you should start. Okay. So, when you don't have a time, okay, you are busy. But, finally, what do you want to do? This is very important. Very, very important. Please don't focus on your just university degree or a point in the school. Do you remember I was the worst student, right? I didn't study at all. And I was looking at my teacher like that. Why I should study? So boring. There's no point. Pointless. I was like that student. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for my teacher. Was very difficult student. I was, for sure. But, at the end, because I was focusing on what I like, so I found this job. I'm already 11 years freelancer. I had a business in Tokyo, and now I have business in Greece, and I'm working on actually like this video all over the world. I'm always working on what I like, Then, on the other hand, I had the university degree, but finally I entered the company. I don't like this job. I quit this job, and still I'm looking for what I want. I don't want to continue this job forever, something like that. Okay, so then, what should we think? And when should you start Japanese? Okay. Maybe still you're thinking, no, I need to focus on the university. I need to focus on my graduation. Okay, so please look at around you, your father, your mother, your brother, sister, friend, everybody. Please ask, your university degree and your job right now, what you have is, are you happy so much? Are you happy with this job? And try to check this university degree and the job are how much it's connecting so strongly. I mean, who say, okay, because I have this university degree, so that's why I have a best job, I'm so happy. Try to ask around you, are you happy with this job because of this university degree, or because of your score, what you had in the university or college, or high school, or junior high school right now? Maybe you're a junior high school student. It's very difficult to find a person, oh yes, because I had a very good score in the school, that's why I'm happy right now, that's why I have a very good job. Very difficult to find. That's what 99% people focus on, the school, graduation, score, and in the end, I don't like to work this job forever. Try to ask around you. And also, here, my experience also, I was the worst student, but now I'm happy. Also, we can check real, successful person, because I'm not exactly, still not super successful, but super successful people, what they say. For example, I search, college is worthless, for example. Or we can research, not college is worthless, college is worth it. That's Facebook CEO, why the college degree is worthless. Or is the college worth it? General society, right? Really difficult to find. Actually, college degree is very, very important. Waste of time and money, definitely. Yeah, college degree is becoming useless. Yeah. I mean, so many people said worthless. I don't give a damn about your degree. Yeah, stop this. Why school is useless? I mean, so many people are already, okay? It's not only me, okay? Because I didn't go to university, that's why I'm telling university is no point. No, I'm not like that. Actually, all successful people say the same things. Okay, I was very lucky. Finally, I didn't spend the time for university. I didn't spend any money also. Even maybe your education is free, but you're spending a time. You became 22, 24, and then 26, and then the time is gone. You couldn't save the money also. So that's why time is also very important, even your education is free. So I think enough evidence. Try to ask around you also, and try to search on internet also. I mean, so many successful people said school education is pointless and worthless. Okay, but it's lucky. Then you can study what you want. You just go to the school, you just can finish with a bad score, whatever, and you can start studying what you like. You can start from now. Okay, but then now we need, what do you want? What do you want? You want to work at the travel agency, you want to work as a translator, you want to work as a freelancer like me, or what do you want? What do you want? Then you can start making a plan today, okay? For example, I would like to share what do you want, what do you need to think about? Because as you see, okay, college you can finish. If you're now in the college student, you can just finish with a bad score, whatever. Or if you're a junior high school student, yes, I don't need to care so much school. I can study from now what you like. For example, computer, programming, or maybe being a singer, do the exercise, be a singer, or you can learn Japanese, you can start learning German, whatever what you like, you can start focusing on, not focusing on your point, okay, or degree or score, okay. But I think you're gonna fight with maybe your parents if the parents say that, oh, the college is very important. Because my parents was not like that. I mean, just like a graduate, because they knew that college is no point. And my father didn't go to the college also. So yeah, I was very lucky. I didn't fight with that with the parents at all. Okay. So finally, after the graduation, what do you expect? After the graduation is very important, because after the graduation, you have a 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life, right? The school is just 20 years or maybe, okay? But, after the graduation, so many years you have. So ask your parents, after your, school, are you satisfied with the, life in general, this 30, 40, 50 years? If they said, I'm super satisfied, yeah, then yeah, he has, or they have, evidence. But if it's not, then no one prove you, okay? So that's why that's the good discussion. And to move forward, that's 2020. 1950, 1970, they didn't have even internet. They couldn't learn anything if they didn't go to the school. But now, we have so many things, internet, and we can learn so many things from, internet. And it's books also. There are so many books also. Okay, you can be a computer programmer from the young age without college. Okay, my website also, I make by myself. I didn't go to the a web designer school or a programming, but, you can learn so many things from internet. So that's why I could make the online booking system, website, everything by myself. Okay. So that's why 1950, 1970, and now it's totally different story. Okay. So that's why what the parents think and what you need to do for your future is quite maybe different. If your parents is a little bit, old fashioned, maybe you need to discuss about it. Okay. So we can make a plan. So for example, maybe you can just think simply what you like. What's, final goal, like lifetime goal. Lifetime goal. Like, for example, I want to be a more freelancer, freedom life, or live in Japan. I was, my dream was live in Europe, so and then I did it. Freedom, or live in Japan, or work for anime, or art, or maybe gaming company or something. Whatever you can write down, a lifetime goal, what do you want. If I did this, I'm super happy, That you can think. You can just, update. For example, maybe after 5 years, you can change it. But you need to just go to do extra study, not just a score or degree, which is final goal is where, degree is a final goal and that's it. And after that, you are struggling with a job or something. No. You need to think about more, further to see at the end what you want. Okay. And after that, you can make a timetable. Time. Okay. So if you are, for example, 20 years old, 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 and 60. Actually, I want to live until 300 years, by the way, because I'm a little crazy. Okay, so anyway, 20 years old right now, and 30 and 40 and 50 and 60. So you can write down that timetable. For example, if you say, I want to live in Japan for 3 years, 4 years or something. And do you want to do it when you are 50? You want to start living in Japan when you are 50 or 40 or 30 or maybe 25, for example. I started living in Europe when I was 27 7 and 8. 7, yeah, 7 or 8. Okay, so let's put like 28, for example. 28 years old, I can live in Japan. Or maybe if you're a little more over 30, you can put 32, something, whatever. You need a plan, okay? Otherwise, you don't know what should you do today. Today is very important, okay? So let's put, let's say 28. Okay, and then I don't have any Japanese skill, let's say. I don't have any Japanese skill. Okay, we learned that basic things you can finish 1 or 2 years. So if I am now, it's 20. So let's learn from to this year. So 22, I can finish basic. And then after that, you will have a Japanese friend or you do the exercise. So you still have 6 years to do the extra, knowledge to learn to be a fluent. Okay, it's quite enough time. Okay, now you have 8 years to be a more fluent. But you can finish the basics. You can finish the school. I mean, you don't need to come to my school. Or you can save the money also. Okay, save the money here. 6 years, you can save the money to start living the new life, okay? For example, you can calculate, okay? Something easy calculation. For example, maybe you need 20,000 euro to start the life, for example. So you don't want to be afraid to start the new life, for example, 20,000 euro. So you can rent, you can search the job, plenty of time with the money, 20,000 euro. Okay. Then now you have 6 years, for example. Then you can make a plan, for example. If you, for example, can save the money, 200 euro per month. You start working from 22 and you save the money 200 euro per month. So per year, 12 months. Okay, already. 2,000 euro, and now it's 6 years. I put it 6 years. So 14,000. So you really need a little more. So that's why maybe you can work a little bit earlier, or maybe not 200 euro. Maybe you can put 300 euro also. For example, 300 euro per month. So you save the money 300 euro per month, and 12 months, 3,000, and 6 years. Okay, now it's got it. Okay, like that plan, and actually it's not so difficult. I mean, if you make a plan. And after that, for example, you want to work as an animation company, at the animation company, let's say 5 years or something, and 33, 5 years, Tokyo, for example, animation company. And after that, maybe you will find a Japanese man to get married or something. I don't know. Whatever you want. It depends on lifetime goal. And maybe you can live forever. Yeah. Or maybe you can travel with your boyfriend like all over the world with a freedom life. Whatever. I mean, you can start working from 28 in Tokyo. 5 years you have experience. Maybe you can come back to your country to do the original animation graphic or something. Or maybe online job. You can come back to your home in Europe and still you can work for Japanese company because you have a 5 years experience with Japanese people. Plus, you are already fluent Japanese speaker because you're starting from now. I mean, it's really possible. And you can make, life plan, maybe with your partner or maybe freelancer, whatever, you can make your life plan. And, you don't want to start like that, exercising after 40 or after 50. You start living Japan 50 without, experience. It's a bit, it's okay, but it's a little tough. It's better start, earlier, so young, you can enjoy the maybe more time, more Tokyo life, or maybe countryside life, whatever. When you're young, you can say, oh, because I'm young, I'm learning. And you are very more, flexible to do something new things, new computer, new phone, whatever. But when you get old, everything is going more difficult. So it's better to start earlier. Okay, so all this plan is nothing crazy, but you need a plan. So that's why I'm asking you, when should you start Japanese? Saving money, I can write down, save money. So, and also language skill. And if you want to be for example, animator something, plus, like a graphic something, your profession skill. Okay, like programming or maybe animation, graphic, or maybe literature to write the story, whatever. Professional, one more skill. Okay, so this plan, it will work if you make a plan. Okay, so that's why don't focus on the just score in the university or junior high school. It's really no meaning. So when should you start Japanese language, and what is your lifetime goal? So then you can start preparing from today, step by step. Hello, my name is Terumi. I am Japanese instructor. So my specialization to do the training of your Japanese speaking. 2 months. Please speak with me. You'll be able to speak Japanese from 0 level. I promise you. So we have live streaming lessons and video on demand. So you can join anytime. If you don't have time, you can watch the video. If you have time, join the live streaming lesson so you can do the exercise every day. Language, we need the exercise every day. Oh, yesterday I learned something. I don't remember. Yes, this is normal. But if we do the exercise even 10 minutes every day, you can learn. You will be able to speak. So, let's start Japanese. 皆さん、今日も頑張りましょう。日本人ですか？